My friends, you are looking at a pile. 5 pounds of pulled pork is what you're going to be getting. They come in individual bags that are frozen. All you need to do is pop them out of the freezer. You know what I do with mine? I put it frozen in a baking dish and I stick it in the oven.
That's right.
That's all I do. And I let it cook down. It comes with the sauce already included. You have your choice of the pulled pork, which you're looking at right there. And then we also have it in pulled chicken. So if you like, if you're a white meat eater, you don't like the red or the pink, you can go for the chicken. I'll tell you, they both taste absolutely delicious. You're gonna get 5 1-pound bags. Joining me on the left are the gentlemen who bring this to us, all right? We got my friend Brian Teeters. I'm not gonna shake your hand because you've been pulling pork. And we got his partner, JB. This is the first time I got to work with you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited.
Me too.
You guys are partners. They're amazing guys. They're a team that brings this incredible barbecue to us, and they do it for us at an incredible price. I said earlier, the last time we had this on air, I think it was $79.95. We are doing it at $15 cheaper, lowest price ever. It is free shipping and handling. You can order it right now, all right? You get 5-pound bags of each. Or we have auto ship. And the beauty about auto ship is you can order this for Memorial Day, so you don't have to do any of the work, or you can order it for 4th of July, because we have 2 auto ship dates. One is May 20th, and the other one, let me make sure I got the dates right, is June 25th, right? Those are the 2 dates. And also immediate delivery, this month on the 20th, or you can go next month on the 25th to get it in time for the holidays. What I love about this stuff, as I said in the beginning, I could never make this. I have a smoker at my house. It takes me 8 hours to make that stuff, and you know what? When I'm done, I'm not even in the mood to eat it because I've been barbecuing all day. This is literally 30 to 40 minutes in the oven, however you like it. Some people like to cook it longer. And then just put it on a bun, get that coleslaw out. Remember the coleslaw recipe? Mayonnaise, a little cider vinegar, a little pinch of sugar, and a little bit of celery seed. And you pop that together and you are in heaven. Each bag makes about 4 sandwiches.
That's right. That's right.
3 to 4 sandwiches. So when you think about 5 bags, you're getting 20 sandwiches for $64.95. That's ridiculous. If you went to a barbecue place, 4 sandwiches would probably cost you $64.95. So anyway, the guys are here. They're pulling some pork, pulling some chicken. Welcome to the show, my friends. Good to see you.
It's good to see you too, guys.
I got to tell you, I've done a lot of barbecue on TV.
Right.
Nothing compares to yours. It's like they're here and you guys are up here. Tell everybody a little bit about your story, how you guys got started. I want to hear about the process because I have the basics of how to do it.
Right.
But I can't do what you guys do.
Yeah. So, first of all, we were very excited to be here and hanging out with you again, Guy.
Love it.
KG's Barbecue. We started in 2007, so that's about 17 years.
Yeah,
so
we've been doing it.
We've been
award-winning. You guys have won the medals, all that stuff.
That's the thing is that we got into this because we love cooking for our families, right? And so doing this and doing competition style, we are cooking for our family. We're cooking for our friends, and so this is a family gathering for us, And so we are. We've been competition cooking, like I said, since 2007.
So good.
And
you're killing me that I can't get in there.
And we're going to get you in here, buddy.
I'm going to go right because you put a little. Now remember, it comes sauced, and what I do is I take it right out of the thing frozen. Let me put it on the counter for a bit so I can squeeze it out. Make sure you squeeze the sauce out on there too. And here's the thing about it that hit me first: the little crunchy bits, the bark, and there's literally hardly any fat in here, only the good pork fat, but no globs, no chewy pieces.
Gristle.
No.
It's all good, solid barbecue through and through.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
Right? And so you're talking about the process.
All day.
And that is the key to this. It is the process. And so it's slow and low, right? We're going to cook this and smoke this just very slow and low. We're doing all the work for you, right? All the work has been done. You're able to put this right into an oven-safe dish, 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. That's all you need, and you're ready to go. So it's a heat and eat.
And you know what? When you think about, especially for the holidays, when you're getting ready for Memorial Day or for 4th of July, who has 8 hours to go outside and barbecue?
That's right.
You wind up sticking the barbecue guy or gal to do it, and they can't even enjoy the party.
That's true.
And then you never get to enjoy the food because you're barbecued out by then. You get these bags, and they come in a black sealed container. Right. It's frozen. It'll be all frozen when you get it. Take them out, put them in the freezer, and then when you need it, just pull one out as you need it. And as I said, 1 bag. Here's the bag. Good. Thank you, Brian. So all protected, all right? I like that you do it so light can't affect it.
That's right.
You pull this out and you squeeze it out. And guys, I'm telling you, it's amazing. $64.95 is a one-day only price. And remember this, if you are buying it for Memorial Day or 4th of July on our auto ship days, which as I said are the 20th of this month or the 25th of next month, you're not going to be charged until it ships. So you're reserving your barbecue.
That's right.
Listen, I love a barbecue. I like being out at a barbecue. I don't like doing the work for the barbecue because you guys do that better than anybody else.
Yeah, that's our
try the
passion.
chicken.
Yeah, the chicken is amazing as well, and that's our passion. We love doing this, and like I said, when we cook, the reason why we're successful in competition is because we cook for our family, and that's how we're cooking this. And our families are involved in this. The kids come out, the grandkids come out, so it's a good time for us to spend with our family while we're doing this.
Dude, that's quality family time.
And then the reward from that is we win trophies, and we're addicted to trophies.
Dude, I've always thought about how much fun that must be to be on the road and do. I mean, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But it's a very serious thing. These guys have won the awards. I'm telling you, before you buy, and do not go to the refrigerator section of your grocery store and buy ribs or pork in a box. Don't do it. I've tried it. It's not the same. All right, it's traveled, it's done this. This stuff is made fresh, then frozen, and it's delivered to your door. So you are going to get the best result ever. Look at our friends over there. JB serving up the crowd.
Yeah.
So a lot of people say to me, Guy, you've had both. What's your favorite? I'm a pork guy, all right? I'm from New England. I don't know if that means anything, but I love pork shoulder. I love ribs, and I like pulled pork. But I will tell you, your pulled chicken, I never had pulled chicken until you did it.
Okay.
But what I like about the pulled chicken is, and I will say this, and I'm sure it's true, it's a little bit leaner.
That's right.
Because it's not pork.
That's right.
So if you like a lighter sort of, but you still want that pork flavor, you can get the chicken. It still has the same consistency. It's still ooey and gooey. When you bite into it, you get that explosion of smoke and sweet.
You do.
And you know what else I like? Your barbecue sauce. It's not too sweet.
It's not, and the way the cooking process goes, we're using a hickory wood and an apple wood in our cooking process. Looks like JB's got a crowd going on over there, guys.
Laney likes pork. We talked before the show. I knew she was going to say that. Oh my gosh.
That's right. And so then that barbecue sauce, to your point, it complements the meat. It doesn't overpower it.
Right.
And it's not too sweet, so it's a really good complement to the meat and to the cooking process. And our whole flavor profile starts from the moment that we're rubbing these butts down and the chickens down, the pulled pork, and then put them into that smoker with that hickory wood, that apple wood, to get that tenderness, that flavor spot on, and not overcooking it, right?
And not over smoking it.
And not over smoking
I've had barbecue. I had ribs at a pretty popular place that's over near Tyrone Boulevard in St. Pete. A really good place. But I got ribs. They were too smoked.
Yeah.
It almost had that, almost like a petroleum taste because it's got too much charcoal.
Too much charcoal. Yeah.
And this is light and smoky, not too sweet, buttery, delicious. And if you come in, and I'll ask us, we can get a shot right over the pork, or especially the pork.
Yeah.
When you come over this, there is no stringy gristle. This is all, and you can come in as close as you want. And we just put some bags out here. There's the bark right there. But look at, as I can lift through it, it's all meat.
That's right.
And what you guys do that I love, because the fat is where the flavor is.
That's it.
You work that into the meat already, so there's no globs of fat.
It's rendered down. It's rendered down like it's supposed to. And those little darker pieces, that's the pieces of bark that you're getting. So it gives that little flavor pop. And when that bark is set up right, it keeps that flavor and that moisture inside that cooking, inside how it's cooking.
Dude, I can eat this all day. It's so good. Get yourself some great rolls.
Yep.
Make some coleslaw. You could put those on the side at a party and just put this in a crock pot. Perfect vessel for it.
Absolutely
right?
it is. Absolutely it is.
And let people serve themselves.
That's it. The other thing you can do if you want to, and JB and I talked about this, we're perfectly okay with it. You can heat, eat, and cheat. The cheat is where you fire up your grill or your smoker.
Yeah,
so when
throw it
your
out there.
neighbors pick their head over the fence wondering what you're doing, you say, hey, I just smoked some awesome barbecue.
Great idea. We just
yours.
had the Ninja Grill. It has a smoker.
There you go. Yeah,
You could put this in a tray and put it in the Ninja Grill, add a little of the pellets, and now it's like you made it yourself. So you can cheat,
right.
exactly what we were talking about. Let me go over the offer one more time, because I know we're getting busy. If you want the auto ship for May, that's gonna sell out first, all right? So you're gonna get 6 1-pound bags. This is it right here, and they're full. So you get 6 of these bags. You choose chicken or you choose pork. If you want the combo, you will get 3 pork and you will get 2 chicken, okay? We can deliver it directly. We have a future ship of May 20th, and then we did one at the end of June, which is 6/25, the 25th, so that you can get it for 4th of July.
That's
but
right.
Listen, if you want to order it now, this will sit in the freezer for how long?
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good through the whole summer.
Yeah,
you know,
easily.
and then some.
You can get it now and use it for
right.
the 4th of July. Just keep it in the freezer.
That's right. And
Yep.
the beauty about it is you can break the bags up, so you're not.
Yeah.
It looks like it's overwhelming with the amount of meat that you're getting,
Right.
right? But it comes in those 1-pound bags, so you can find little nooks and crannies and crevices in your freezer,
Right.
to keep it and,
And
pull
you-
out what you need when you need it.
And you don't have to use it with bread. So if you're on, if you're on a low carb, like I said, it's not sugary. So if you're on a low carb and not a lot of sugar, just don't use a roll, right? You can have it with anything.
That's right.
It's that satisfying. Now, real quick, nachos, good call,
Nachos,
Samantha.
good stuff.
Samantha's my wonderful, lovely, incredible producer today.
We're going to show you that in just a
We
second,
got
too.
beans and we got mac and cheese today from KG Barbecue. I wanted to mention that because we're only going to spend a minute or 2 on it later. But if you love mac and cheese, you're going to get 2. I think it's 2 2-pound.
That's right.
Trays of it.
Trays of it, that's
And you can cook it right in the trays. As far as the beans, let me flick through my cards here. I think you get how did the beans come out?
They're coming in the packages, just like the pulled pork and all that.
Like the
stuff.
pulled pork.
It's
So you
4
get
of them.
Yeah, you get 4 packages of the beans. And by the way, I tasted the beans, phenomenal. And the mac and cheese, they're both good. And think about it, if you order all this stuff today, you don't got nothing to deal with but your drinks
That's
on
it.
the 4th of July.
That's it.
Or
That's
on
all you gotta
Memorial
deal
Day.
with.
You know what I love? When I come home late from work, I know there's a couple bags in the freezer.
Yeah.
And I know in 30, 40 minutes, I can have barbecue.
That's it.
And
That's
all
right.
you need is a hamburger roll.
That's right.
Right? That's it.
And if you want the sandwich, we also have some different options here. You
Yeah.
just mentioned the mac and cheese. If you put the mac and cheese on top of that pulled pork right there,
Oh my gosh.
Callie nicknamed that the lumberjack sandwich.
Why not? I like it.
I love it.
Here,
I love it.
I'll put one together for you.
Yeah.
Because I love doing this stuff. So, and I like these little rolls, right? Because that way people can have one of each. They can have a chicken, they can have a pork.
That's
I'm
it.
just going to take a little pork on here. I'll put that on there like that. All right, and look at that. That's a sandwich, and that's probably not even a 20th of the bag. I'll put a little bit more on because I want a little bit more on there.
you go.
And then I get my coleslaw, and this looks like the kind of slaw I love. All right, put a little slaw right on top. Doesn't matter. You don't have to be pretty about it. All right, put that on there. Brian's going to hand me a little extra
little
sauce.
of that. Yep.
Okay, and guys, that's a meal. And let me tell you something. This, you eat something like this, it's pretty filling. All right, because you got the bread and you got the slaw, you got your salad on there, all that stuff. You guys mind if I take a bite? Prince doesn't mind if I might. I got my director, Prince, here today. I never get to work with.
Get
All right,
in
here
there. Boom.
we go. Dude,
All right, guy, do I write you down?
pork.
Hey,
I'm a
guy
pork
says pork.
guy. So, got drool on my arm.
Already making a mess. I like it.
Here's what I love about it, is that you have the rich, sweet and savory pork. The coleslaw cuts through it because it's acidic.
That's right.
There's some
It
vinegar
does.
in there.
does.
All right? And there's a little bit of salt. And then the roll, I mean, that combination is to die for. Like, I could hand this to anybody if they're a meat eater, all right? And they would be like, that's the greatest pork sandwich I've ever had.
Isn't it
And you're
amazing?
doing this right at your house. And you can have this anytime.
Anytime.
It's funny. Remember I was telling you about that barbecue place I went to and it was too smoky?
Right.
I only went there once because it's all the way across town.
Okay.
And here's the other thing. You got to go early. If you go at the end of the day, everything's dried out.
It's all gone.
Because
Yeah,
they don't
dried out,
barbecue
yeah.
all day.
That's right.
And
That's
and I think that's why my meat was so smoky. It probably sat there all day.
And that can happen.
You
That absolutely can
freeze
happen.
this fresh right after it's
Right
cooked.
after it's smoked, it goes into a freeze, and
Oh
then
my
it
gosh.
gets delivered right to your door. And it's a heat and eat, so it's very, very easy. Again, 350 degrees for about 30 minutes in the oven.
Oh.
Boom, and you're ready to go.
All right. Auto ship for May is getting very limited. That's May 20th. And the reason we did that is because the end of the month is Memorial Day, so you can have it there. If I'm you, just order it now. It'll last in the freezer for months and months and months and months because it's frozen. You probably get a year out of it.
Yeah,
all right?
absolutely.
It won't
No problem.
last that long.
Right.
You'll be lucky if you have this stuff in there for 6 weeks. I'm just telling you.
If you can
Because
get
you
it-
can have it once a week. And each bag is about, I think it's at least 4 sandwiches.
Yeah.
Right?
You might be able to get 5, but at least
If
4.
you use the
Yeah.
smaller rolls, you
Yep.
probably get 5 or 6.
That's right. You're exactly right about
And there's
that.
so much flavor that you don't have to pack it on. It's like when I make hamburgers, A lot of people like a hamburger, big, thick. I'm like, no, I don't want a big, fat hamburger. I want one that I can eat and enjoy.
Right.
Put the toppings on, so you can stretch this as much as you want. But
it.
get it home. And don't forget, we have beans, we have macaroni and cheese, and you can do, I love that you did egg rolls with
Yeah,
this.
barbecue egg rolls. My wife has perfected these things,
Oh,
and when
those are
we
the
do
best.
competition, we're cooking for the family. She can't pull these out of the pan fast enough. They're all about it.
Oh, yeah.
And I wanted to show you a couple other things over here, guys.
Let's
We
go.
can do it. Yeah.
Let's go.
So this is one of the favorite things we like to do, you know, for the family. Everybody likes baked potatoes, right? So you take this pulled chicken right here.
Sure.
And I like to go with the big load of it, make this thing double its size.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
And load that pulled chicken onto that baked potato. If you want to add other, you know, other toppings, you can.
And that's about a quarter of the bag.
Yeah,
right
but
there.
this is what I love right here.
A little barbecue on
A
top.
little barbecue sauce on top.
gosh.
Look at that.
Look at how good that is.
Boom.
Sam's good. Sam's, my producer said, yeah, but when I serve this, I'm telling everybody I made it.
That's
Which,
awesome. And you
listen,
can do that. We're okay with that.
I-
Eat and cheat.
I do that all the time with recipes. I'll add something that I know is good, that I can't make myself, and then I just dress it up.
Yeah, that's all you're doing.
That's
It's
what
your,
we're
it's your, it's your potatoes,
Yeah.
and it's now your barbecue, right? That we've done all the hard work for you, and all you get to do is reap the rewards. It's just
So
to heat
good.
and eat, and look
Yep.
at that.
So that's the pork.
Boom.
And you can see there's a only slight difference in color. The chicken's a little lighter because it's chicken. If you've never tried it, excuse me, if you've never tried it before, get the combo. Because then it gives you 3 bags of pork and it gives you 2 bags of chicken. And I will tell you this, if you're thinking, well, I wonder if I'll like the chicken, you will love the chicken.
Yes.
When I ate all the pork, I had 6 bags of chicken left. And I was like, I served it to my son Danny. He didn't even know it was chicken. He's like, is this that same pork we had? I said, dude, I said, that's chicken. Was that Carrie? Was that Carrie over there eating?
Carrie's in there. Carrie's in there.
And my boy Keith. It's the Carrie and Keith
Carrie?
and JB show.
That's it.
Look at them go. You know if you're dancing, when people
They're
dance,
dancing.
you know it's good.
They're dancing. I love it.
And nachos. I mean, this is another one.
And
You
here's
ever
what
had
I like.
pulled pork nachos or pulled chicken nachos?
Yeah, here's what I like to do, guy. And I keep them a little separated, but pulled
Sure.
pork in the front, pulled chicken in the back. JB's grandkids cannot stay out of this stuff, and neither can anyone else. But it's always a fan favorite with the kids, right? So you load these nachos up, all right, and then of course you're going to add cheese, right? Of course,
Oh, if you have to.
if you have to,
If you
right?
have to,
You
Mr.
gotta
Peters.
have plenty of cheese on there. That's
You
right.
gotta put cheese on a shoe.
That's it.
That's cheese, man.
And then for me, you know, I like to throw a little spice in there with those jalapenos.
I actually like the pickled jalapenos.
Yeah, that
They're
work
a little
too.
tamer.
That's right.
And I actually like the acid.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Again, because
absolutely.
you're getting that balance. Do you want me to help you with a little tomato, buddy?
Sure. Throw a little tomato on there.
Put a little tomato on there.
And I
on
want
one
to
side.
show you a little trick.
A little tomato paste on there.
All right, you ready to
beans
see
on
some?
there?
Yeah.
Beans,
Sure.
beans. Or you do that after. What's your trick?
You ready to see something
You're
cool?
going in the oven.
Well, oh yeah. Come on
I love
over here,
this.
guy.
All
Check
right,
this
hold on.
out.
Let me wipe my hands off. Go Polly over here.
So we're walking in with the nachos, and look what we're walking out with.
What the heck? Is that a flatbread?
A flatbread, pulled chicken, Hawaiian style
Who is this guy?
pizza.
Where'd he come from with all this good stuff? I think my producer just left the desk. I think she's running down.
She's running down here.
So look
Check
at this.
that out.
That is gorgeous. Now, if we wanted, we could add a little extra sauce
And
on there.
that's the beauty part. So I go right down the middle of
Ooh,
this.
you did pineapple and
Pineapple and onion.
and Bermuda onion.
Pineapple, the onion,
Look at that.
with that pulled chicken.
Put that on a
And
plate.
here's how you top it off.
Do it up, brother.
Boom. Look at that.
All right. Keith, you want a piece of flatbread pizza?
Come on,
Ah,
Keith.
there
Check it
is.
out.
Look at
Check
this.
it out.
Look at how nice. Come on over.
Look at that.
Here you go, buddy. Let me see it. Make sure it's not too hot for you. But if you want to go in, you can. Just be careful.
Yeah, just be careful, buddy.
Don't get it in your fancy microphone or any of that stuff. Listen to the crunch.
There it is. There it is. And you
Dude,
can
how
do it
good
with
is
the
that,
pulled
right?
pork.
And
Looks
all
like
you-
Keith likes the pulled
right,
chicken.
And all you did, we were talking about, you got it, brother. We're talking about cheating. Go buy a flatbread from the store.
That's all you got to do. How we came up with this idea is my brother-in-law makes his own pizza dough, right? And so he's perfected his pizza dough. And so this is what we do at contests and family gatherings. We have barbecue pizza. But to your point, you don't have to make your own pizza dough. Just go get you a piece of flatbread. Check that out. Boom.
Dude, the pineapple. And I've never liked pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, yeah.
Pineapple goes with barbecue.
It does. It absolutely does. It absolutely does.
And the cheese.
Yep. My wife was going to get pineapple on pizza every time
You just gave
she
me a
can.
wonderful idea. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna replicate this, and I'm gonna do I like the Bermuda onion.
You right?
Love the pineapple with the pork, and I'm gonna do brie.
There you go.
I love.
That's
you
a good
guys
idea.
Like brie is like my favorite cheese. It's such a good melting cheese, but you can. That's the point. It's your world, but you gotta have the pork to do it.
And guy, check this out.
Is that honey?
This is hot honey
Oh my God.
on top of that
JB,
chicken.
Brian's breaking the law over here, man. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look
Look
at
at
what he's
that.
doing there. Woo. Hey, you know what, bro? You know what I could put on that? That Carrie and Maine maple syrup.
That would be awesome. That would
How
be
good
awesome.
would the Carrie and Maine maple syrup be if
On
you
this
had
pizza.
on the pork? Because maple syrup's great with it's sweet and savory.
Absolutely.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
That is a great point.
I mean, you can do that
Absolutely.
stuff, and you can jazz it up as much as you want. Let me show you one more time. I'm gonna walk over and show you what you get, because we only have about a minute or so left.
Okay.
This is a quick presentation. So you're gonna get. We took it all out, and I want you to see, guys. That is a lot. That it probably will serve 20 to 25 people. All right, on sandwiches or whatever, on pizza. You're getting 5 pounds of it. It is the lowest price we've ever done. We've never done the combo where you can get both. 3 of the pork, 2 of the chicken. Here's the chicken. And look at, it's all beautiful white meat chicken. Look at how gorgeous this is. Not overspiced, not overseasoned or oversmoked. 5 1-pound bags. Here's the bag. That's what it looks like. All you do when you're ready to eat is take this guy out of the freezer. You can defrost it if you want. I don't. Put it in a baking dish. Stick it in the oven, 350, 30, 40 minutes, whatever. Stir it once in a while. I like to do that because if it's frozen.
That's right.
If it's not frozen, this stuff be ready in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay? And then get your rolls, make your coleslaw, put it all together, get some beans, get
Mac
some
and
mac and
cheese.
cheese.
You got the
I
full
mean,
meal.
let
The
me
full
tell you,
meal.
You know what's funny? My son and his girlfriend, they come over to eat now. He just moved out of my house, and they're living in an apartment. And it's funny, they have the same taste, but it's like, they're still kids.
Yeah.
They'll eat mac and cheese with anything.
Sure.
And I'm like, I don't think you ever outgrow that.
No.
No.
Like mac and cheese,
No.
you never outgrow. And baked beans, because let me just tell you this, I make some you-know-what baked beans.
Okay.
But I have to doctor. I have to put mustard, and I put barbecue sauce, and I put bacon. I got to do all that to make it. I use a canned bean, but I don't have to if I've got yours. All the flavor's already there.
That's right.
Yeah.
He didn't eat it.
All right, guys, is that it, Sam? They're playing the music. All right, we're gonna spend a little bit of time on the mac and cheese, so let's go there.
Mac and cheese.
Tell me about your mac and cheese, because I never had it until today. It's fantastic.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, it's right. It's right
Come
over
on
there.
JB.